little stronger.
We're in the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Buffalo Bills and the Philadelphia Eagles. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah, barely. Oh, Von Miller's on this side. Ew, I don't know if I like that.
On first down, Hurts. And Sanders has got it, complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down. So that was all.
I had a blitz coming that way. I should have got him there.
Keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Hurts. Over the middle to Smith. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into it because they were there to help break that pass up.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week, but they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down.
Oh, Lord. They had me doing some more other shit.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Yeah.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Allen now looks to throw.
Oh, good pick.
Into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser.
I saw a dude act like he wasn't gonna go, and then he stopped. But when he stopped, I'd already committed to the pass. Like I thought he was gonna go past him.
That's a normal situation
Like, and he looked like he was actually going to go out with that dude, but like he stopped. You know what I'm saying? Like he stopped real quick and got it. That's a good play. Good play. Good play.
Or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Yeah.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard.
Von Miller on that side over there.
Typically, we think it's the strong safety.
I miss Von Miller on fucking Broncos, man. I miss him and Bradley Chubb, man. If they'd have kept them two cats, man, our pass rush would have been something insane. Bradley Chubbs and fucking Von Miller, man, that's a right and left, and you never know how they coming.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing is hurt.
Oh, you got to double team him on that one.
He's got Smith here. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Here's Hurts to throw. Well, that's complete to Sanders. Touchdown! Miles Sanders. Touchdown. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
No, man, this is the first time I'm playing the game with you. I didn't come home and do it. I didn't have a chance, man. Caden, man, he's such a handful these days, man. That's all I can do, really. Getting into everything. It's just so feisty and so energetic.
Interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Allen. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
I'm throwing the ball.
Comes out on the hit, but they say it's incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, was the one disrupting there defensively.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 12, Hurts. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Now this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Allen gonna throw. And that falls to
catch the ball, baby.
a nice job of binding him up defensively. And that brings up third down.
Once you get into the red zone, spaces are created for receivers are trying to operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he is going to lose yardage here. Nothing doing on second and third down after that 9-yard gain on first. So on 4th down, out is Tyler Bass in the Buffalo field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Bass is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a first-and-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Oh, man, I thought I had that pick. Oh, my God, I thought I had that pick. How did he not catch that? He came back for it and everything. I thought that was mine. Oh, my God. How did he fucking not pick that ball off? Man, I was going right for that ball. Like, I mean, it was coming towards me, and I was going right towards it. I don't know how I missed that.
Throw on first down with Hurts, and that's off the mark.
Yeah, I thought. I was wondering why the screen didn't change direction.
He
I'm like,
locked
what
in
the
on his
fuck?
target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you had it right there, Chris. I mean, I don't know.
Pass on first down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 41-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle.
I try to strip that ball, too.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 29-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Oh, Von Miller, come on, baby.
There, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Let's go now. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. He'll look to throw.
Ooh.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Tyler Matakevich coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Pressure coming, and they got him once again. Credit the sack to Von Miller.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Ain't nothing wrong with pinning him deep. You've been having good defense. You know what I'm saying? I mean, up to you, though.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Woo! We hit each other.
Down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Bills are going to get the football back.
4th down, and they take to the air, which really isn't a major surprise. But how about the coverage? They're able to bat it down.
Yeah.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Second and 3, and they trail 7-3, but getting close to changing that. And this defense hoping to limit them to a field goal to preserve the lead. Allen's throw is complete. He'll get it inside the 20, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play,
let's go, fellas.
It's a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll toss this right side to Singletary.
I couldn't do anything. I couldn't get around on the outside of that.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't
Yep.
had a whole lot of success just yet.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Allen.
Come on, catch the ball, baby.
But it's incomplete.
Catch the ball.
I like what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing on the shutdown run so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Allen.
Man, I was throwing the ball. Sucker was wide open. What are you talking about?
It's on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place.
Oh, hit the freaking upright.
Second correction with 1:59 remaining.
The fucking upright. The fucking upright. I'll be damned.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Oh!
Intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
I can't even. I mean, this is. I don't know what to do.
So after the INT, it's Allen.
Go! Oh man, I tried to throw it deep.
He was trying to get it to Davis.
I tried to throw it deep. I tried to throw it super deep.
The Eagles are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Well, their defense got them the football with an interception. They tried.
I was thinking coming in a 2-1-2, you know what I'm saying, and then doing the play action. You'd think I was trying to run it, and you know I'm trying to get a little closer or whatever, and I could get you on that deep. That was the idea behind that.
They got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They take over here following the interception.
Watch the run.
That's the good news. The spot that they're in, that's inside.
Holy moly!
Their own goalpost here, 1st and 10.
There's a lot about that play you can
Holy
easily see coming.
moly!
In the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even giving up a defensive touchdown.
Yeah.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, drop to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half.
I was all over it.
They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Oh!
His 3rd of the game. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit.
Jeez Louise, that was fucking scary.
Interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen, touchdown, Bills. Gabriel Davis, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. The Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Boy, this is crazy. It's a crazy-ass game. Picks left and right. How do you freaking stop that shit?
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Oh, damn.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Oh, looking at it, it looks like it's right there at the middle, so ain't nobody got no momentum right now.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively.
Oh, my dude fell. Oh, it's cold-blooded. Oh, man, my dude, like, he got pushed right straight to the ground. The guy that I was trying to come in there on the rush with my lineman, and my dude got pushed straight to the ground, and it was like, it happened so fast, I froze because I didn't know what to do at that point. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm out of the play.
We've hit halftime.
Like, oh shit, I'm out of the play now.
We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Who got the ball for? Yep.
Time over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 2nd half is underway.
We'll just take a knee on that one.
And the half will begin with a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that 1st half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the 2nd half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Allen.
Oh, good play. I was looking downfield.
The Eagles get the rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, with talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the 3rd quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get them going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said, that they got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force that gets us going here in the 2nd half and puts us in a position to find a way to win the game.
Oh, baby!
How about claws for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that,
It was.
staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Fielded just inside the 30. That'll be a 50-yard.
Yeah, you ain't got to pause it. It's all good.
On the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Oh, you can hike it. I'm ready. You can hike it. I'm back. My bad. He's waiting for me. You have to wait for me. I was good. I was back.
Good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
Yeah.
1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? He's had the game he expected, but that
Just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up.
Oh!
Then his pass is intercepted
Oh!
for the 3rd time today. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 41. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You've got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say...
Yeah, he was like, he turned to like, hey, wait a minute.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Oh, look. I thought you had it. Look, I thought you had it. Same thing happened to yours. Like, I thought you had it. I was like, oh, he got it. Big time.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Yeah. Yeah.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It's a courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. Well, he shot in, CD, like
Really, you didn't. I mean, you had Sam Edge on. I mean, where'd the blitz come from? Where'd the pressure come from?
No one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try and protect his quarterback.
I don't know. I wasn't. I mean, I was looking downfield. I wasn't looking at the rush.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. Singletary again. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
All right. Let's see what we're going to do, fellas. They're all over everything. They're all over everything.
They run here with Singletary.
What are you doing, Singletary? Who'd you get hung up by? Your own dude hung me up. Come on, man.
This time they double it and pick up 6.
That was so messed up.
Credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace.
Oh man, I swallowed down the wrong way, Mike. Fucking with that shit.
And making it work.
Second down and goal. Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Woo.
A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bills are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Well, give me a little something. I still don't have enough to damper your spirits, though.
Decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because
no, hell no.
You've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Here's Bass now to send it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
How do you pick your plays? Do you pick them by play type, concept, or formation?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Yeah.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16.
I've always been a formation guy, man. I don't ever really I know other buddies of mine that play where they'll pick the player and I want players play designed specifically with this guy for that guy and play it like that. But I can't, because then I find myself wanting to throw to that player and that player only. And sometimes that player might not be open on that play. You know what I'm saying? That you designed for. So and then I'll fuck myself up by doing it like that because I'll concentrate on that. So I just call a play.
Bird sets up to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So give him 2 yards there on the completion.
Well, I mean that right there. If you're going to make a playbook, you're probably going to want to start using the formations. I mean, because I don't know how the playbook. If you use all the plays, how they going to know which is designed for. You know what I'm saying?
Third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Throwing is Hurts.
Oh!
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day.
It's only 12
when you
yards.
feel like an incomplete pass.
You might be able
It's
to pull
almost
that
a win
off.
for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
They'll try and throw for it.
Oh, come on, Von Miller.
He's going to have his
He dropped it. He dropped. No, he caught that.
And he is going to have
Oh, yeah, he caught that. He caught that. Good
as they
job.
managed to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
I had everybody. You see that cover 4 drop? I had everybody back there. I want to make sure that wherever you threw, it's going to be a motherfucking hair all up in his motherfucking grill.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Yeah, it was.
They'll
Really good
fake the
pass.
give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end.
See what I'm saying? I mean, you really had a lot of time back there to throw that ball, and I'm actually trying to get in there to you. But yet in the same sense, whenever I hike the ball, I mean, I literally, no matter what, I have about 3 seconds before somebody's gonna be on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how.
From the 40 now on 2nd down.
Oh, even if I was in shotgun, like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if I was in shotgun, it's like, man, I feel like as soon as I hike the ball, like, I mean, I can't even do nothing. Like, you know, my guys can't even run, break into their route before. It's like I'm like, if somebody's on me to where they protect me throw or I get sacked.
What a nice job they did getting to him quickly.
Get in there.
Holding him to a short
Get it.
gain.
Good play.
And he's got his man. It's the tight end guy.
I try to hit stick him. That's why I say the hit stick don't work out good. I mean, I try to hit stick him. I mean, I know you got to do it like a couple before, but I tried it. But I have a feeling that's also a lot to deal with the response time. You know, we are playing on the internet right now. You know what I'm saying? So the response time is different than if we were playing side by side.
We've seen it too many times.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 36. Here's Hurts to throw. Smith catches left side.
You're killing me with that play.
Down inside the 30.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That's Matt Milano firing in from his linebacker position.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you've got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. From the gun, it's Hurts. Under pressure, and they got to it.
Coming in there quick, boy. Gotta get you 3. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. I don't know how far that.
And it brings up 4th down.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback, he's not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf.
Boy, this is gonna be ugly here. You only need that many yards, so let's do this. And
Okay, break.
Gotta try
Break it.
He's back to throw.
oh no, oh
He finds his
no, he didn't make it. He didn't make it.
And unable to break
Oh,
away.
no.
They stop him a few yards shy. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing.
Woo-hoo!
Yeah, I think here's
Boy,
the
oh, boy.
situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't
It may have been it. I don't know. I mean, it's still 3 minutes.
Myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that hole.
Pick 6.
with that
That'll hurt. That'll
offensive
help.
line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here,
Oh! That's the only problem about pushing motherfuckers off. It slows you down so much that like you just.
Marcus Epps there on the tackle.
Oh man.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And not much there at all. Maybe
I took it to the 2-minute warning.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down.
Well, you ain't lost the game yet, so I don't count chickens. I do not count chickens. Hell yeah.
To the air, Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
Oh.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl.
Face mask.
Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get
no
more
face
pressure on
mask.
the passer.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. So Allen's going to look to throw.
Oh, man, he had him.
Intercepted for the third time. The Eagles will take over possession here up at the 44. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. He just
this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber,
Yeah,
I
I
can't
got
believe
you.
what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
I totally play another one, but I only usually have about one in me because I have to work on some videos and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I know you probably you got to work tomorrow.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Okay.
It's a pickup of 2, and that's good enough to
Hey man, you can't go to bed on
a.
you can't go to bed like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. That's why I stopped playing Madden online because at nighttime I'd be like, I'm gonna play a game real quick, and then you fucking lose it. And you're like, no, fuck it, I can't go out like that. I gotta play another one. I gotta play it. When you end up playing till you win, you end up playing like 4 games and feeling like, oh.
They go right back to Singletary, and he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Yeah. I can't stop. This shit's crazy.
going to give this one to Singletary.
But see, the spin is not the same. Spin's not the same. Damn. Yeah, I tried to just do because I couldn't juke left to try to juke like the angle. You would have caught me. So, and I couldn't do the back step, the oopsie daisy. Couldn't do that because the way I was going, I was like, the only thing I could do is kind of like, if I could stop on a dime and spin out of it, you would have went right past me and I would have kept on going. But it just don't spin like that like it used to, man.
So we always talk about adjustments. You don't just wait till halftime. You do it series to series. They'll be working on that in preparation for their next game.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I haven't. I don't hardly ever use it. Every now and then, like, I'll try to truck somebody if I see some one-on-one kind of thing, but I don't ever just, like, run with it, like, with it on, like, in full gear like that. I ain't never done that before.